Hey everyone, how are you doing today? Apologies for no streams last week. I was ill and unfortunately unable to stream. Um, we finished the last stream still building in the Halloween district. I did a little bit more work after for the weekend, but seeing as Halloween's over and I didn't get it completed, so we have a Pendle's incomplete build. But I figure we'll have a quick look around while I figure out what I did with some shulkers that I can't find, that I thought I had in my inventory but don't. Thank you for the plug, Puri. So, whoops, standing in berry bushes, that's not good. So, I finished off doing the exterior. I can't remember where we got to with this at the end of last stream, but it now has a whole bunch of I guess we call it overgrown yard. Hi Puri, thank you for the resub. It is very much appreciated. And if we're quiet, I hear a couple of frogs. So occasionally you'll get the ribbit sound from a frog in a. It would have been nice to have a few more, but just so that it gives it a little bit of an atmospheric feel with the frogs. You got Prime? Well, that's true. Tango left us a trick at the end of his stream. We'll just quickly go through the interior because I did put in some walls, etc. I just ran out of time. I wasn't able to decorate. I had hoped to stream on the Sunday, but I was beginning to come down with a cold, unfortunately. So we have and it looks like I forgot to put a window in. Never mind. We have the spiral staircase. Into another spiral staircase. It's a shame I ran out of time because I was really looking forward to doing the interior, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So I can't see where I put the shulkers, so I'm not sure what happened to them. I know I had too many shulkers to fill up my ender chest, or so I thought. Or maybe I consolidated some of them and I'm only misremembering. But we'll head back to base. And yes, now it's daylight. And I see the above is open, which is awesome. What win? Hi, Jurishaka. Thank you for the sub. It is really appreciated. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what I was going to discuss. Christmas. I need to start prepping some stuff for the Christmas, because Christmas is the thing I really enjoy, and I have ideas for the Christmas build, so I've been doing that in single player, plus the ideas that you guys gave me with Bimble, the Christmas Yeti, and the Grinch, and maybe a mixture of some of the stuff I didn't get round to last Christmas season, like the rocking horse, etc. But I like to do Christmas presents for the server, as you all well know, for those who have been around for a bit. And Canterad and Co have done an awesome job. He's in the... Not sure if you saw the picture for those who were in the Discord of Tangos, but they've been amazing. And obviously they spawn-proofed it with the clear glass and left us an awesome design in it. I also need to figure out my corridor. So I need to move the portal over so it's centered. It does look really good. They've done an awesome job. Yeah, we have a bunch of masons at the hall that sell dripstone, bless them. So what I need to do, because I usually do the Christmas box, a Christmas box for people, I need to borrow the design I used last season that TP did. The dispensers, a set amount of this, a set amount of that. Then I can just stick them in a shulker box for Christmas for people. But I need to figure out where I'm going to build it. Because it needs to be big enough to take up all of it. So I'm probably going... I need to figure out where first of all, where I'm assuming I'm going to build it here because it's close to the trading hall. And I haven't finished this, so we may as well continue actually doing some building while I'm nattering instead of not. Otherwise, you're all going to get bored and run away and scream at me. Terrible builder, not doing any building. Right, so... But apologies, like I said, I was out of action the past week. So I haven't even had a chance to gather any resources together. Let's see what we've got. Because I'm not sure what we have and what we don't have. Oh, we have a bunch of dripstone. Oh, Cable found some then, because I was going to say we have some dripstone that people can have. Hi, Miss Mist. Happy Monday. Pendle's doing better. I had a cold and I lost my voice. And because I have a herniated abdomen, every coughing and sneezing fit left me creased over in pain to the extreme. My stomach's still a bit not good, but at least I was able to get back to work today. So I'm doing better than I was this point last week. Right, so I need to find the quartz. I'm waiting for surgery, so it's a case of, unfortunately, because there have been so many doctor strikes this year, the 3-week waiting list is currently 6 months. So they're saying it'll be in the new year at this point. So hopefully I don't get too many more colds, because it sounds silly for it to knock you off your feet that much, but it did. Right, so where would I have hidden? But it is what it is. And I'll get through it and over it. Okay, where would I have... Did I run out of quartz is a question. I need to tidy up my shulker monster. It's not a wonder I can't find anything. Okay, let's go trade for a little bit. We don't need to trade too much. Just grab a little bit of quartz. And I apologise to those who were on the server the past week that I haven't restocked the trading hall. So how are you all doing? And it's good to see you. I've missed chatting to you. Masons of here. You're doing fine, Puri? That's good. And you're doing okay, Miss Mist? I'm glad you're doing okay. Hopefully you'll be doing fantastic. Oh yeah, that's okay. I was thinking I'd picked up the wrong one, but nope. Just put you in here to clear up my inventory a little bit. Don't ask me why I've still got that in my inventory, but I do. So yeah, I need to build a building for setting up a redstone dispensing system for the Christmas boxes. Then we have to come up with what we're going to put in the Christmas boxes. You've been playing Ark this last weekend? Ark is fun, although I die a lot. Though I haven't played Ark Ascended, just the Ark the Island. Hey, Half Giant, it's good to see you. Though the building is a bit, from what I can see, some people can make amazing things in it. But you have to get up to a certain level. You die a lot as well? Yep. It's one of those games that seems to happen if you're not very good at fighting and taming things. But I am glad that for those who... that there is the Herbivore Island. But yeah. So yeah, what I need to do is figure out what we're going to put in these Christmas boxes. And that's the one good thing about having a trading hall so close. Villagers give us all sorts of... Yeah, that's the one I play occasionally. I don't have a lot of hours in it. Something like probably 50, maybe 60 hours. It's a game I go back to every once in a while. And then end up dying a lot and then coming back to a different game where I don't quite die quite as much. Right. Let's grab... What I usually do is put in armour and some fun things. But it's amazing what you can get from villagers, which really help with that kind of thing. But yeah, I am slowly working in creative on a design for the Christmas build. But feel free to throw suggestions at me that I might be able to incorporate into it because it's still very fluid at the moment. And it's a case of I don't want to do another snowman snow globe because I've done that the last 2 Christmases, once on Titancraft and once on single player. And like I said, the Grinch is a good one, and so was Bimble the Yeti, Christmas Yeti or something. Once we've done this set, we hopefully should have enough for a little while. And yeah. And at least the pillars I can change into stairs, etc. That gives us plenty of quotes for the moment. So we can get back to building. But I need to move my portal as well. So let's see if we can do that too. Because it needs to move just a few blocks. It needs to line up with the centre instead. Hang on. How big a tunnel is that? That's cool. Now that join is in, I need to sort out this edging so that it matches that. So I guess we're going to be doing a few bits and bobs, and apologies for all the yattering on, or wittering on, whatever. And scaffolding can be a pain, bless it. Right, so let's put you away. Oh, and if ever we run out in the trading hall, that's where the emeralds are stored if somebody needs to top things up. I need... Where did I put them? It's going to be one of those things I'm going to have to... Oh, good, I've got spares. I didn't want to go digging through the shulkers. Ouch. Vortec, unless it was deliberate. Then GG. Right. So this was stairs with half slabs and chiselled. If I remember right, we can just... Yeah. Those pillars come in handy for the odd bits. Hi Hatchback. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. So we've got quartz stairs, we've got some bricks. We do have a few, we don't want those, but we do want more slabs. And where's the quartz blocks? There we go. So we want some slabs. And we want some bricks. Okay, you're doing great. Yeah, the cold's pretty much gone, so just the occasional coughing bit, and at least the voice is back. So I can't complain. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have another one of those with a half slab on top. But yeah, I was glad to get the voice back. And the coughing is pretty much done, which is good because that was the biggest problem. Right, so we have this. So what have you all been up to? Hi, Ek. You're never late if you're making foods. How's a concussion? And apologies for the backwards and forwards. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Hang on, let's check the light levels. Ooh, I've missed out a whole bunch of lighting, haven't I? Okay, let's go grab some lighting blocks. Unfortunately, still around today has decided to switch back to a stabby headache. Oh, I'm sorry. You're making a bartering farm? That's awesome. Oh, that's one thing I didn't do, did I? I know last season I couldn't because I was too close to the main tunnels, because it has to be without out of loading distance of them. But this season I'm far enough away, so it may be worth thinking about adding it to the nether side. Apologies for the squeaky voice occasionally. Don't think I slept, so let's go sleep. And I'll turn off the light level indicator in a second. Yep, and definitely pesky phantoms, bless them. Go. And we said 4, didn't we? No, that's too high. Should have been there. Skeleton Horse Patrol fire looks pretty cool under the water. Is it? They are. Ah, okay, then that's fine. I won't worry about it. It's not something I had originally planned, so I am perfectly fine with it not building. And yeah, as you rightly reminded me, we are pretty close together, so it would be better not to. %100%. So we'll cross that one off the list. So yeah, I need to be reminded of things now and again. Don't worry, I'll just doing a little bit of this and then we'll see if we can figure out a shape for a building to put the redstone in. And hopefully not drive Porek. Am I in the right place? I'm not. I was looking at it and thinking, doesn't look right. Because it's one block further back. You're still trying to get more piglins to spawn up there? Is it worth seeing if you can put a hole in the roof and send up a train line or a minecart track and bring them up from the further down? If you've already got a hole in the roof, I'm assuming to get up there. Because I think there's usually plenty of them that spawn around not far from the tunnels. Either that or you may have to build a platform really high up in the above the nether, where nothing else is, so it's kind of out of spawn range of everything else. Not sure if it'll work or not. Just a thought. Right, so I want some scaffolding. Okay, we're going to use old-fashioned scaffolding because I don't fancy digging through 25 shulkers plus. Oh, that's cool. Let's get rid of the light level indicator. Apologies. I sometimes forget it's there when I've hit the button to turn it on. Right. Let's have a look at the map. I want to see... So we have that there. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do. Okay. So there's a big space here. Let's think. You can come with me. Yep. Oh no, the problem is I'm trying to stop myself coughing because it hurts my stomach. And I just end up making things worse. So no, I'll try not to choke on you. So what level is that? So that is looking at level 69. I'm thinking we have that wibbly wobbly there. Okay, we're going to do it off the side of this. Apologies, Eliza. I think I'm going to do a little pyramid shape. But not completely a pyramid. You sprained a muscle under the ribs once because of a lot of coughing. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, I'd like to stick around for a fair while too. I've already outlived my mum. I'd like to kind of outlive my dad too. I mean, age-wise. It would be nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, and coughing with spraying under your ribs or cracked ribs, or in this case a herniated abdomen, is not fun. So I don't want the platform to start until about that much difference, because I want to leave some space in case I put a garden in, etc. Okay, just want to check how far away that is. That's not a bad distance. Let's like kind of line up if we can. I think this is the right one. Okay, so that's that level. And I think I did 15 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 would put it to about here. Come on. Squiggle out of the way. And then I'm going to just put a line from, but did I do 15 or did I do 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I did 15. Which is good. Right, so I'm trying to remember each of the units of the system that dispensed items to us. I think there were 3 or 4 wide. We have 27 slots in a shulker box, which is what I usually try and fill the shulker box up. In April, you had an ulcer repaired and they had to cut into the abdomen to do it. Yeah, it's ulcers are not good. My sister had one as well. Yeah, fortunately they were able to treat hers with medication. So when you have to actually have surgery on it, it's not good. Pendle storage system is called Chaos. True. All you have to do is look in my storage room for that. It's 100% guaranteed to be Chaos. We all know that. Pendle's storage systems are a case of what can I get into a chest? And hide out of the way. Exactly, and then eventually get tired of it and spend 2 days tidying everything up. Because you get to a stage where it's just, yeah, you're driving me nuts. Okay. I'm not saying the pyramid's going to be that big. I just want to know where my lines are to start with. Right, so as I was saying, there's 27 slots in a shulker, and it's going to take, I'm trying to remember how far apart they were. I think they were about 4 apart. I'd need to get a screenshot, but I just haven't had the motivation to go hunting for it. Because I'm not sure if it's on the drive of the old computer still, or if I copied it off. You do whatever you want once we get a shulker monster sorted, but we'll have to come up with a shulker monster definitely for Halloween. Right, so that'd be 100, but I don't want it to be 100 by 100. Because it wouldn't just be 100 by 100 if I did it once. So it'd be 127, 54, 54 plus 6 would be 60. Which is pretty big. Might be too big. It might be worth... One second. It's 1, 2, 3. 1. So that's not going to be that. This would be the first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 50, 7. So that'd be 60. It's not as bad as I thought. I wonder if a 60 by 60... I say 60 by 60, but it needs to be an odd number, so it'd have to be 61. Because, and in fact, it would be here, not here. Because that one there, we wouldn't build on. We would have to build on this one. And we could make it more of a modern pyramid. I'm cutting some indents into it. Maybe diagonal part of the corners. So that'd be 1, 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61. 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 40, 50, 61. And as long as I count right, this should match up at this side. as long as I have the blocks. I'll leave blocks here. Oh, hello. Forgot about the Sniffler. I wonder if Mr. Sniffler's dug up anything. Okay. So we have a couple of things from Mr. Sniffler or Mrs. Sniffler. So it's working. I wasn't sure. I don't need it to work efficiently. I just need it to give us little bits of this and that. Okay, what's this? Oh, from Liara. That's cool. I'm glad she was able to find the heart of the sea that was... She found a map that pointed to this location, and she needed a heart of the sea. And we don't need a... I don't need a heart of the sea, so... I'm glad she was able to find one. Let's put bits away. Because Liara's awesome. Oh, and Joe, by the way, I meant to say I loved the interior of your guys, but the build that you guys did in the Halloween district, it was, and the exterior, it was just such a fantastic, amazing build for Halloween. It was awesome to see. Mind you, that was the same with a lot of the builds. Okay. So I'm either out one block or I've definitely miscounted somewhere. Yeah, it was really good, and it's really good when you can work together as a team for that kind of thing too. And you guys work so well with that. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 60, 61. Right. So 73 should be 134. So it should be 534. Let's just make sure. I probably should have done this in the first place rather than just individually counting. Okay. I need it to be 61, but I need to be sure it's 61. Yeah, exactly. And you can bounce ideas off each other, which really does help. Right, so if that's a corner, let's get rid of that one so it's 60. And I'm very fortunate to have all you guys who come to the stream to bounce ideas off, because it's amazing what you guys come up with. Like I say, I should have just done this in the first place. Put the 61 blocks in on my toolbar. And that would have been the one. So I was definitely out by a block, and that's fine. At least I know where I'm out and where I'm not. Now let's just make sure I'm right in the other direction. Because I don't want to come to start placing quartz blocks. And I'm going to use quartz for the pyramid because it gives us so many different variants. Although the snow's fantastic because of the way it's how white it is. So that's one. So let's get rid of one. You don't have the stairs, slabs or other designs in it. Which is a shame. But it is what it is. Yep. That's good. So that's the right size. And although it's large, it's not... It's large widthways instead of large tallways at the moment. Let's go grab some quartz and see if we can start figuring out. Right, so I'll want more of you. I'm so glad we can now trade with villagers for quartz. Because having to go dig it all could prove interesting. But yeah, I am looking forward to the Christmas district opening up. But I am also trying to prep for it. My other thought was whether or not to use the similar lantern to last season, but I really would like to do something completely different. Stretch out the creative skills in different ways. Rather than keep repeating. Oh, we got creepers. And these ones go boom. Not a very good shot. I guess I can get closer because it can't exactly And only I could miss from 4 blocks. Yep. So theoretically that... And that would give me plenty of room on the interior to put in the stations. Go away, sheep. We'll start working on one side, but I need it at least part way down each of the sides so that we know what we're working with when I thinking about, like I say, cutting some of the corner off, but we need to get at least some of it placed. So I'll worry about that edge later. Yep, I definitely need to work on my archery skills. It's a good job I don't do archery IRL. Could you imagine the chaos? Nope, I don't think anybody wants to imagine that kind of chaos. Right, so I want to see if we can build up the edges. So we're going to be using a bunch of this. I can't say I've ever made a pyramid, or at least I don't remember making one. Let's go back. I need some torches, otherwise I will have creepers spawning everywhere. Sorry, it won't be a second. You can take 4 massive triangles and lean them against each other. That generally works. True, and a square at the bottom. It definitely works. Guess the chicken came first. Well, yep, the clock's changed, so we'll have a quick restart in the middle of the stream now. But we have a few seconds yet. Let's see how far we can get. And there we got kicked. No, it's 6 p.m. because of the clocks. Yeah, not quite 8. Yeah, with it changing, it's I'd kind of got used to getting up in the dark for work, and then it's light again and dark at the end of the working day. So it kind of thrown the body clock out a bit too. Okay, so put some lighting up here. I'm going to stick them on the dirt for now. But yeah, it should give us plenty of room inside to put in some of those machines that TP came up with that will dispense 64 cookies or carrots or whatever, or one piece of armour, so I can just tailor it to exactly what I need. And I want to get started early this year so that we have plenty of time to get things enchanted if needed, etc. And I really appreciated the help last Christmas, Joe. You were amazing with that. Yeah, it's I start at 5 p.m. the stream anyway, but it's dark by about just after 4 here. I'm slowly trying to work my way to join in the middle. Yeah, if you hadn't given a hand last season, there was no way that the stuff would have been completed in time. Hence starting a little bit earlier this time. So yeah, because it's 60 yard, I could do theoretically 20, could do 13 and 13 or 14 and 14 or whatever, but I may just do 3 rows in 3 rows of 9. What is this yard thing? It's a measurement that's 3 foot, which is almost the same as a metre. In fact, if I remember right, it's pretty much exactly, I think it's about an inch or 2 different to a metre. Yeah, exactly. It's really fun as a Christmas season on, especially on TC. I usually try to put aside a month And seeing as we're the 6th of November, it was bonfire night last night. For those who don't know it, so there was lots and lots of fireworks going off. So you know winter's coming. Not far off. Yay, I made it. Hey, Cable. Of course. You know what I'm like, Cable. There we go. If I'm playing on Titancraft at Christmas, I usually try to. Yep. Good luck with that one. Stopping me doing Christmas gifts? Yeah. You could try, but I don't think it'd work. Cable's already got his Santa suit ready. That's awesome. Of course I'm stubborn. My dad was a redhead, my mum was Irish. What would you expect? You could ban me for December. You could try. I guess. But I'd have lots of complaining to do about it. To anyone and everybody who would listen. It probably isn't many people. But I could still grumble. And you'd have to have a valid reason. Nah, probably not. But I wouldn't be very happy. Not being able to do Christmas for Titancraft. I guess I could go cry in the corner. Nah. That was a whole different thing. Let's not go down that route, Ek. Because, no, that's not the way it works. That was a completely different scenario. And a completely different time. I've no plan to, but I'd sooner like, and I do like my doing Christmas. Christmas is fun. Right, so that gets us to that one. I guess I'm going to need some more dirt 14 pieces isn't going to be enough. Yep. Christmas is fun. Right, so we got that. Yeah, I think that should work out at a reasonable size. It's not too massive. But like I say, I want to cut some of the corners. I don't want the corners to be, although I want it, it's going to be a pyramid shape. I don't want it to be a pyramid. I want it to have some design. To it, some shape. Because it's supposed to be a modernish city in the end. But yeah, I look forward to, like I say, doing the Christmassy stuff every year. I am not a bar humbug where it comes to Christmas. Christmas is fun. Right, so I need a few more of those. You know, I've done it there. And I shouldn't have done. The build's in the wrong place. I'm not talking location, I'm talking height. It should be 1 block taller. Because we've got the path. We've got this block. This is the build level. Pendle, what are you like? Now that's a dippy thing to do. Let's see if we can fix it. At least we're only in the beginning stages. So I should just be able to put a block on the top and knock the one out underneath. But let's get that up to the point first so I can just place the one on top of it. Because I forgot. See, Pendle's dippy. So we can get these blocks back. So it's not too bad. At least it's a game where we actually get all the blocks back. As you were saying earlier about Ark, the one thing that does kind of annoy me is you don't get all the resources back. You only get part of them back. You build. I do like the fact that we do get them. Yes, you can lose some by not picking them up, but that's our fault and not a game mechanic. Is this right? It should be. It just feels weird. Yep, it just felt weird, that was all. I'll worry about the underside ones afterwards. Whoops, wrong place. So what are you planning to do for a Christmas build, or don't you want to say just yet, Joe? Or anybody else? I know Miss showed me what she's been working on and it was awesome. I love your Christmas district, Miss Mist. It'll be interesting to see what Alia comes up with this year, if he does. You have a fort that you kind of need to finish, yeah. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you've got an idea, Ek. And hopefully you can get back to playing soon. And you've no idea yet, Joe? Probably. Right, so let's go to the top and bring these extra blocks down, and then get rid of this row and then join them up again. At least it's not too bad to fix the one block difference at this point. I'm glad I noticed now and rather than later on. It definitely wouldn't have been much fun finding out when the build was a lot more advanced that I was one block too low. At least it's only on the outline. Excuse me. Yep. Can I have you back? Don't want to lose you. Okay. I didn't pick this slot up either, did I? Let's not waste them. I know we can get them from villagers, but that's not the point. He's still quartz. How's your build going, Cable? Let's just pillar up. Touches. And I still loved the pumpkin in the Halloween district. Cable statues are always fun. Be nice if I could go backwards in a straight line instead of wibbly wobbling. Yes, I know I didn't put a line in here earlier, but I may as well put it in now. We go. Like I say, I'm not going to worry about the ones underneath just yet. We'll worry about those later. Slow. Yeah, sometimes they do. And then sometimes it'll hit a critical point and before you know it... it'll run away from you and be almost there. Where's the midpoint? I should have really marked out the midpoint because I want the midpoint. Well, the easiest way to look at the midpoint, Pendle, is to look at the top and see where the midpoint is, approximately. Approximately here. Okay. And we'll find the midpoint on this one, this side in a second too. I could, yes. It would be very easy to do that. You're 100% right, Ek. They're pillars. I don't need the pillars. I need the normal quartz. So I can change it to bricks. It's not too bad because the height isn't too massive either. I was concerned it was going to be too big for the location with the stuff around it. Yes, that's about halfway, but we will double check the way X said. Go up and get the coordinates, it's easier. Oops. Right, so F3. So this is the one that's changing, so it should be 6503. Right. So that's the middle. Let's just double check this one. It should actually be here. See? Eck was 100% right. Yep, I'm using all your quotes. Hi, Cantrad. How are you doing today? Right. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31. So 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Okay, so on this block, we're going to join the tops. Hey, Battlecaster. No, I'm not making a cub fan pyramid. I'm making a tiny pyramid. I'm not quite that crazy. And then inside we're going to start doing a little bit of redstone for Christmassy stuff. And although it's kind with the shape, it's starting out as a pyramid, but I don't want it to be a pyramid. So I want to take an angle off and taper it down. So we have a midpoint as well. I was thinking up there, but I'm thinking up there might be too high. It might be better doing it. So that's 1. So that's 30. Maybe around that height instead. Yeah, that's what? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 or 6 down. No, what's going to be inside is my centre of operations for making Christmas presents for everybody on the server. Rather than the Christmas decoration. The Christmas build itself will be in the Christmas district. But the Christmas boxes, I need some a red stony thing inside it that's going to give me a... I can fill up a whole bunch of chests and it will dispense out exactly what I need for each shulker. Yeah, exactly. It will be filled with elves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So this one here, I think instead. If that is the thing, and I'll want that to be, hang on, we've got some quartz. I'm not sure I'm going to use this or whether I'm going to cook some quartz. So let's go 1. Oops, that's not where I want it. Trying to figure out an edging. I'm going to need a lot more quartz. Sorry guys. What I want to do is I'm not sure. I'm second guessing myself whether to do it higher up or further down. But I want to take an angle from there down to here and kind of cut off the corner a little bit, so we kind of have some triangles within the pyramid. So we'll probably go out a number and then slowly build it up to a point. And one part of it will be glass, one part of it will be quartz. I've got to decide what colour glass. I'm not sure, because I could use the lime, the yellow and the dark green maybe, but that's more of a summery feel, even though I guess it does rather than a wintry feel with this one. But it'll depend upon how much glass I'm using in it. Okay, let's see. I mean to move the portal. I have some obsidian, I think. Nope, I don't have obsidian. Okay, that's fine. I have a water bucket. And I have... Okay, I don't have a water bucket. I do, but... not in the iron chest. Let's go get some water, make some obsidian, and move the portal. I still need to dig that down a little bit. I think I need a couple more layers. Because I was looking at the map and it doesn't look very dark blue. I'm not sure how many layers down it will need to be dark blue. And I may have to do the same in other spots, because you can see where it's showing through. I would like it to all be that kind of colour. That way it... But then again, that's kind of pale there too. So I'm not sure. I may end up going down a few blocks and putting in a whole bunch of concrete. Nope. Tool chest. No. We should... Flint and steel. Okay. There's a lava puddle over here. Let's go turn it into an obsidian puddle. How many pieces do we need? I know there's I'm moving the portal on the nether side, but I cheaped the corners, so we needed at least 4 pieces of obsidian. Right. Or I thought I'd cheap the corners, maybe I didn't. Oops, come back. Because we all know what Thought did. It followed a milk cart and thought it was a wedding. Oops. What do I have on me? Stone will do. No point blowing things up that we don't need to. Need to sort out that afterwards. We can put some half slabs down. As a temporary solution, so we don't have something nasty spawn. Right. That's one of the middle 2 blocks. I think it needs to be one higher, doesn't it? Yep, we're coming down 2, not 1. Okay, so you're the middle. Apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it is 4. We'll sort the floor out in a minute. Okay. That way we can start working on the tunnel between there and here next stream. No, I need to fix this, don't I? Because some of these will be top blocks, and top blocks are spawnable for ghasts. Bless their cotton socks. So which is a top block and which isn't? I think it's you, isn't it? Yep. So let's get rid of you, which means you are the top. You're a top block. Okay. Spawnings are a pain. You have to go to so much effort. To try and prevent them. Oh, I did. That's good. I wasn't sure if I'd put a block underneath. I know it's only temporary, but at least it makes it easier to get up and down. Then I can fix things afterwards. Probably an idea to remove some of you, wouldn't it? Can I? Falling in a hole. I just get the angle? Probably not. Because I was looking at the wrong thing. That's why. Right, let's make sure it connects. Good. I didn't think we'd have too much trouble because I've only moved it a few blocks. It's an empty shulker somewhere. Okay, cooked salmon. Oh, that came from the chest with the bits that Liara left. But we need some more quartz, so let's go grab some quartz and then we can continue building. And that's not the right place to click, Pendle. Nope. That's the librarians. We want the masons. But you guys, Cantred, did some awesome work on. I love the design of the hub there. Right. I wonder, can you cook pillars? And does it change them, or is it just normal quartz? It's probably just normal quartz, isn't it? It's a shame you can't cook stairs to make them smooth stairs. Because that'd be cool, because then you could change your pillars into stairs, cook the stairs and have a whole bunch of smooth stairs without using all the quartz. Yeah, you can't wait for me to see this final design. I look forward to it because so far it's fantastic. You're sneaky, have more in store. That's cool. Because, yep, I'm loving what you've come up with. Especially as I didn't have any idea for it this season. Ooh, dropped logged in. Cookie! Cookies are awesome. How are we doing? We'll do a couple more. Then we'll head back and continue building. There we go. We just finished off that stack, so... Because I don't want to spend too much time there. You need to make oatmeal and raisin chocolate chip cookies. Shortbread. Shortbread are awesome. Chocolate chip are cool. But yeah. I do love a good shortbread biscuit. And ginger nut biscuits. They're fantastic. Haven't had a ginger biscuit in a while. Maybe next time I go to the supermarket I need to pick up a packet. Right, so quartz pillars, 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 pillars. Okay. Right, so oops. I got into fly mode and yeah. But yeah, there's some awesome stuff that you can home make. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think 15 is too small. I'll have to grab those back. 16, 17, 18, 19. 21. Two. Just get rid of those a second. I'm just filling in some of the corner so I can figure out where I'm going to go with cutting the corner. But whatever I do, the top block is only going to be 1, so I know that's a minimum. Okay. I guess my thumb on the shift key failed. Bless. A giant gingerbread man for the Christmas district. That's cool. Gingerbread men are awesome. But like I say, gingerbread's now, like I say, gingerbread, I guess it depends on the type of gingerbread too, because you can get the soft gingerbread, or you can get the gingerbread that we use in ginger cookies, which is when you break them, they snap. They're nice and crunchy. Which is cool. You could have a whole gingerbread house and a gingerbread family. Yeah, crunchy is the best kind. I love the crunchy. The soft kind's okay in the right place. Usually when it's dipped in chocolate. But I love the crunchy ginger biscuits because, yeah. I know I'm going to have to fill in the whole side, but I'm being stingy on the blocks at the moment until I know what I'm going with, because we're winging it again. And like I say, I want to cut the corner. Okay, let's stick down a couple of torches because things are going to be spawning and causing us issues. Plus it helps you guys see a little better. Okay. And at least now that I know the size, kind of thing, once I've I can put in the platforms so we can start work on the redstone as well. And yes, Pendle doing redstone is a frightening thing. It's a good job it's a copy and paste job. Okay. Okay, I'm out of blocks again. But we've almost hit the 2 hour mark anyway. What I need, because what I want to do is cut that corner across. So you'd have the first one, and this one would need to go here and come back here. And then slowly work its way out. But I need to zigzag it so that it still stays a continuous curve. So it'll be kind of like that, but at the right levels. Let's see who's streaming and who I can send you amazing people to, because I'm getting hungry as well. And thank you for all those who resubbed, etc. And thank you all for just stopping by. It's always fantastic to see you. It really is. And again, I apologise for the lack of streams last week. So let's hit that and let's see who we have. Opening a new tab. Okay. Put that in a new tab. We're going to send you Mr. Joker's way. And so raid. And give my apologies because I really do need to get something to eat. I had lunch early today because I knew I was going to be busy this afternoon. So you guys take care, have fun, and hopefully I'll see those who can make it tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye now.